Hey guys, so this is day 1 of 5. I plan on making this like a week in my life, kind of recapping each day for you since I can't bring you to school with me. Today is Monday. We had a fire drill today. That was a big mess. Um, we also thought that one of our ECSE students might have pink eye today. Thankfully, we do have a health clinic on campus, and one of our physician assistants was there today. So we were able to bring him down and get him checked out, and he does not have pink eye. Thank God. Um, the lead teacher is actually out of school tomorrow because she is doing chemo, so it'll be just myself and the other para. So yeah, I guess we're gonna see how tomorrow goes. Hopefully it goes better than today, because today was definitely a Monday. There were a lot of no's and a lot of attitudes and a lot of behaviors from our students. So we're just hoping that Tuesday goes better than today did. So yeah. Plus, my one-on-one student learned how to spit today and decided to spit in the face of the other para as we were waiting for parent pickup. And yeah, so that's definitely going to have to be addressed because no one is going to deal with that. I mean, we are, but we don't want to. So we definitely want to kick that behavior right out the door. So yeah, that is pretty much the recap of today. Our fire drill wasn't too bad. We had a couple of changes from last month's fire drill, and yeah, now we don't have any more drills or anything like that until November. As I am filming this, it is October 3rd. So anyways, that is it for Monday. I will see you guys tomorrow with a recap of Tuesday. Hey guys, so today is Tuesday. Today was definitely a better day than yesterday. There was no spitting involved. There were still quite a few behaviors, but for the most part it wasn't too bad. I felt bad for my one-on-one because she was outside playing on the playground and somehow ended up scratching her finger, and so she started crying. And then another kindergartner from a different class came and was like screaming in her face. And first of all, my student is very like sensory sensitive, and so like she doesn't do well with sound and really loud noises. And so we were only outside at recess for like 10 minutes before this happened. And so she ended up telling me that she wanted to go back inside. So we went back inside. Our lead teacher was not here today because she had to go do chemo. So it was just the other para and myself, and we handled it okay. In the morning for our ECSE class, we did have another substitute who is kind of like a para in our developmental kindergarten, which is a classroom that's like right next door to ours. She came over and helped from like 8 until 11 when our ECSE students left. So that was kind of nice to have that extra help, even though we didn't technically need it, because I will tell you, sometimes in special education, when you have an extra or a new person, like a sub, sometimes you need extra help because of their help. Not saying that this person wasn't helpful, but it definitely kind of threw off the whole vibe and routine of our class, if that makes sense. So while it was nice to have her help, it also kind of hindered us in a way. That sounds really horrible because we definitely appreciate having the extra person. But yeah, it does kind of make other things more difficult. The other para had more problems with her one-on-one today again. So far this week, that the other para's one-on-one hasn't been to class. for like more than 20 minutes all week. And tomorrow's Wednesday, obviously. So, yeah, he's been having a rough week. But anyways, that's all for my recap for today. I will see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday for day 3 out of 5. So today's Wednesday. Today was Wacky Wednesday for our students. I found this shirt on Amazon. It says peace, love, and inclusion. And I had kids trying to copy the sign all day. Overall, it wasn't a bad day. There were a couple behavior problems, but like my one-to-one had a pretty good day. And the other pair's one-to-one was not having a good day, but mine was having an okay day. Not super great, but not super bad either. I was a little nervous when my one-to-one's mom dropped her off this morning and said that she was, like, my student was pissed off, and the only way that the mom was able to get her to go into the school was by giving her a blow pop. So I was a little nervous from the get-go, but she really didn't have a bad day at all. I am thankful that tomorrow's Thursday, because Thursday is the last day of the week that we have our ECSE class. I've also been getting questions from the preschool teachers about like ways that we can help them and like stuff that we can help them with. And like, I'm not the lead teacher for our room, so I really don't want to tell them the wrong thing and then have it come back on me like, oh, Robin said that you guys could help us with this, and we really don't have time to do stuff like that, because like we have our ECSE class, then we have like our resource kids that we have a full schedule and caseload of, and obviously the other parent and I each have our one-to-ones, so it does make it difficult. Our lead teacher was not in school today because, like I had said yesterday, she was getting chemo done yesterday, and she texted the other para this morning to let her know that she still wasn't feeling well and she would not be at school. So we did have to do a CPI response or behavior intervention type thing during lunch hour today. So one of the students ended up throwing their tray against the wall, and of course, anytime another student is crying in the vicinity of my one-to-one has to cry. I don't know if it's like my one-to-one mimicking their behavior or what, but my student is very sensitive to other people's emotions and things like that. So again, I don't know if that's what it was or not, but it definitely created some issues at lunchtime. But other than that, like the afternoon went okay, and there was a lot of like scratching and biting from our ECSE class today, and I think part of that again was having a substitute there again, because it threw off like our whole routine again. So far the week has been really rough, but that's it for my recap of Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm working my normal hours, and then right after school I have to go to the dentist because I have a cavity that needs to get filled, and then in a couple weeks I'll have to go back and get a different cavity on the other side of my mouth filled, because they won't numb both sides of my mouth at the same time or on the same day. So anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow for a recap of Thursday. Again, I'm thankful it's Wednesday, so we're like halfway through the week. Hey guys, so today is Thursday, day 4 of 5, and I am home. My mouth is still a little numb, like right here, from getting my fillings. And yeah, work was all right. It was pretty much a normal day. We didn't really have a whole lot going on. my one-to-one was having a very rough day as far as like she really wanted to go home at recess. She didn't want to come inside, but she wanted to go home. She wanted to see her mom. So she was like crying and screaming and tried to run away from us instead of coming inside. And yeah, so that was no fun. But I guess the positive is that tomorrow's Friday. I just finished choosing my retirement plan through the Michigan Office of Retirement Services, which is who basically handles all of the retirement pension type stuff for Michigan public school employees. So there's that. You can kind of see like the numbness on this side of my face. But yeah, anyways, that has nothing to do with this video, so I'm sorry. I'm glad tomorrow's Friday because I'm tired. Like, I am exhausted. And yes, my hair is all crazy. And tomorrow it's only supposed to be like 40 something degrees, and I'm totally not looking forward to it. I'm honestly probably about to wear jeans and a hoodie to school tomorrow. But like I said, thankfully it's Friday. There's no ECSE on Fridays, so it's literally just me and my one-to-one. So yeah. Anyway, I will check in with you guys for a recap of tomorrow. Wish me luck. Hey guys, so today is Friday. I'm very thankful that it's Friday because today was a crazy day, which kind of fit with ending this whole crazy week that we have had. Like I said, I'm very thankful it's Friday because I need a break. My one-to-one decided to start running from me today, like trying to run down the hall, running around the cafeteria instead of sitting down and eating lunch. I'm thankful that the teacher, our lead teacher, was in the cafeteria with her when she started doing this, so then my lead teacher can see kind of the behaviors she is exhibiting during lunchtime. Normally, she only does that when there's a student that's really close to her who starts getting emotional. Like I've mentioned to you guys before, my student she's very, very sensitive to other people's emotional outbursts. Like if somebody's crying or whining, unhappy, mad, whatever, she reacts. And so I'm glad that the lead teacher was there to see that. Other than that, it was freezing today. Kindergarten, which is where my one-to-one is in class on Fridays, and whenever I'm able to get her there, obviously. Kindergarten was not able to go outside for their first recess in the morning because it was so cold and it was raining. And in the afternoon, they had a sub, so that the sub didn't want to do the projects that the kindergarten teacher had set up for the students to do. So instead, she let them have over an hour of outside recess, and it was like only in the 40s today. So all the kids were freezing. They were whining and complaining about being cold. So my one-to-one only wanted to stay outside for like 10-15 minutes before she told me that she wanted to go inside. And I was more than happy to oblige. So we went back into our classroom and she played with cars and this little fidget toy that I have that I keep in my pocket just for her, because she seems to really like, it calms her down and she really interacts with that particular fidget very well. It helps her a lot. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of a week in my life as a special education paraprofessional with ECSE and kindergarten through 3rd grade. For the most part, we have a couple of 5th graders that might be added to our caseload now, but for the most part, it's ECSE, which starts at 3 years old, through like 3rd grade. plus those couple of 5th graders. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or any topics you'd like me to discuss in the future on my channel, please be sure to let me know, and I'd be glad to get something filmed for you. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys next time.